make sure you stay tuned till the end of this video, and I'll break down exactly how I caught that fish, what I was using, and what it takes to get on those fish. And yeah, enjoy. Oh, by the way, there was tons of fish in the fish ladder up there. So if you know the river, if you know the location, now's the time, all the way through till March. So stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll give you guys some tips and tricks on how I go about targeting these steelhead, and enjoy.
Here we go, bro. Here we go, homie. Yo, NorCal Fisherman's fish on right here. Take your time, Jeff. Take your time. Woo. What are you using? Your bobber dogging?
Yes, sir.
Motherfucker.
Third.
I'm gonna do it too. Take your time, homie. My brother, bro, he's fucking plugged up, looking like a G, bro. I told him, bro. So you want to move down here?
Okay. Hold him right out of that hole,
yeah. Right out of what?
Right out of the hole. Yeah.
Take your time, brother. Man, I'm so happy, man. My brother's first fish out. We've been out here. Oh yeah, we got a zinger. There he goes, playing him out. Take your time, Jeff. There we go. Ooh, it's a nice fish, Jeff. It's a nice one, bro. Take your time, homie. My bro, dude.
It's a hot fish.
It's a mondo, bro. Oh, take your time. He ain't done yet, Jeff. He ain't done yet. Just tire him up, bro. We ain't got to fucking. Oh. He lost it.
All right, guys. Well, that was eventful. That was a good fight. But man, I lost that fish. That was the first fish hooked up in the area we were fishing. And other than that fish, there was only one other fish landed and then one other one hooked and lost. So we're rolling out and we're going to Lake Amador. We're looking for some cut bows and we're gonna see what we can see. So stay tuned.
There in an hour. I didn't catch nothing. Jeff hooked up, played his fish about 2 minutes, lost it. Buried him in the rocks. Fish shovel nosed. And rolled the hook. Barbless.
Dang.
Amador bound, guys. Here we go. We're going to Amador. Fucking Lake Amador. Oh my God. Get it.
Thank you guys for sitting through that fight. Boy, how I wish I would have landed that one. It was big. It was beautiful. It was a chrome one for the area. And that would have been my first fish of 2021. My first fish of the season. Ah, so close, but that's okay. Let me tell you guys how I target these fish. I bobber dog them. Okay, starting with a size 4 hook. We use the Pitbull Tackle pre-tied egg loop leaders, size 4 barbless. 3 finger space above that, I was running an 8mm BNR off-white bead, soft bead. 8mm. They key in on the smaller beads in this river, so just that 8mm is what got the bite. It was slathered up with some Procure Predator Pro Sauce, which is that super duper sauce, that sticky icky, the stuff the fish just love. I usually cut about 6 to 10 inches off of the pre-tied leaders, so maybe around 18 to 20 inches is my leader. Then we move up, we go to just a regular swivel. You could use a 3-way if you'd like, but I just use a regular swivel. You could grab a Dave's Tangle Free or a P-Line Dragon Ball weight. Any weight would work. The key here is to make sure that your weight matches the weight of your float. So if you're using a 3/4 float, you want to use a 3/4 ounce. On top of that swivel, you're going to go ahead and put a bead to your braid. You're going to connect your braid to your leader with the swivel. Put a bead over that to protect the knot. go ahead and put your bobber dogging weight on. I use medium aerofloat bobber dogs. Medium's just a good all-arounder. You could use it in some pretty high flows, and you could use it in pretty low flows as well. So if you're fishing rivers that are fluctuating and flows a lot, stick with a medium, and that should cover you for a majority of the water that you're fishing. And on top of that, we're just going to go ahead and put a corky so you can see what's happening once your weight hits the bottom. Then you'll put a little bead and a line stopper above that, or a bobber stopper above that. And I'm sure you guys already know this, but this corky above your bobber is going to show you that you're fishing right. If you cast and that corky doesn't slap down to your bobber, then you're probably tangled. But that's my bobber dogging setup. That's what was working for me out there. You'll see guys use all kinds of different setups, fixed floats, slip floats, you know, bottom drifting. Essentially, if you know what's bottom drifting is, you're doing the same thing with bobber dogging, just with a indicator, if that makes sense. You're pretty much flossing with an indicator. Proves to be great. You could run spawn sacks, you could run yarn, you could run roe. I tried roe out there, didn't get any takers. I tried yarn, didn't get any takers on the yarn, and it was just an 8 mil soft bead with Procure that did the trick. So that was the tip. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this can help you all, get you guys on some fish, because now is the time. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the river. Peace.